Ethereum is about to get another big upgrade. But with the chain's biggest stakers finally able to get out, could that actually spell trouble? Ethereum's transition from proof of work to proof of stake, better known as the merge, last year is arguably one of the most significant events in crypto history. The hype, however, was short-lived. ETH subsequently declined some 15% following the merger's completion, and then it rallied back in early November to above $1,600. But then, of course, the FTX collapse happened. 2023 seems to offer more hope for Ethereum, even in the wake of the difficulties we saw last year. The second largest crypto asset by market capitalization has rallied in the last few weeks, and now focus has moved to the next stage of its transition from proof of work to proof of stake. According to Ethereum developers, the Shanghai upgrade is going to happen in March, and there's a lot of attention on what it will do.
It's the final piece that's missing for a full transition to proof of stake. In 3Q last year, we had the transition away from the execution layer being by miners onto the proof of stake chain, the beacon chain.
The next step is what is happening in that Shanghai upgrade, and that's the ability to unstake any of the ETH that were staked in the ETH 2.0, so the current chain, the current version of Ethereum. That's going to be massive for the usability of that staking function.
Analysts like Amber's Justin Denethan say that the Ethereum token's price is still being driven by macroeconomic factors, and as optimism grows about the global economy, that's looking like it's feeding into crypto. Once the Shanghai upgrade is complete, that could be a catalyst for further crypto upside.
Yeah, I think this should be stressed as the last final piece for that major transition from proof of work to proof of stake. And it's making ETH a lot more diversified and a lot more stable and robust as a long-term asset.
I'll have maybe an unpopular stance, which is to say that I think it will be bullish for the price of Ethereum, not bearish. Quite a lot of people think that as people can unstake their Ethereum, they will sell them to take profit or to realize some of the returns they would have gotten from the staking itself. I don't think that will really drive prices any one way.
This change in staking has the potential to mean big change for the blockchain. Previously, some had voiced concerns around too much staking power being concentrated in the hands of a few wealthy actors. But now more people will be able to participate in staking.
Most likely we'll have the transition, unstaking enabled sooner rather than later. One of the biggest beneficiaries of that are liquid staking derivatives. So we saw Lido, the largest one, being very positively impacted by that. The token was up somewhere 50% around these announcements.
I think it's positive both for Ethereum and also for the liquid staking protocols themselves. So I'm looking at Lido Finance, like you mentioned, Rocket Pool, Frax Finance, or Anchor. I think all those protocols that make it easier for people to access staking, or maybe faster to stake and unstake, or maybe to exchange those tokens with other users that would want to take advantage of the yield. They will all benefit from just a smoother, less risky, less clunky way of staking on the Ethereum blockchain.
Macro risks remain a big deal for crypto in 2023, and Ethereum is no different. That's even with significant upgrades improving the chain and its operations. There are other things to watch in the coming months.
I think the biggest risk is probably short term on the price, depending on how much of already staked ETH will be withdrawn. And there's still a possibility that we won't be allowing full withdrawals right away, and there will be a staggered approach.
Alright, that's it from us. Do like and subscribe to this video if you want to see more content like it, and let us know your thoughts about the Shanghai upgrade and about the outlook for Ethereum in 2023 in the comments below or wherever you're watching this video.